show you the separation of iPhone 12 Pro. It's an ID locked motherboard. So first we're gonna have a test. It's a good motherboard with ID lock. So you can see it can be start up normally. The screen is a little bit dark. That's because we didn't assemble the earpiece speaker module. So there's no ambient light sensor. The screen will be very dim. Okay, so just now it's just to show you the motherboard is good and can be started up. And next step, we're gonna show you how to separate. First separate the motherboard, then recombine it. It's only a demo, okay? It's not a repair case, because today is the topic is to share some repair skills with you guys. Okay, so let's begin. And I can see there's some friends, they're asking questions. Okay, so for these questions, because the time is limited, so maybe you can just contact us later. We're gonna show you some contact information so that you can just contact us for the repair questions. Okay, so let's just continue to show you the operation process. The first step, we set the heating platform temperature to around, let's see, 理解多少度来的？190 degree. Let's just type the temperature setting, 100 degree. For the heating platform. Okay, so it will take some time to wait for the heating platform to reach the setting temperature. Yep, hi everyone. So since it's our first Facebook live streaming after New Year, so hope you can like it. And if you like it, you can just subscribe, comment, or share this video with your friends. And for the friends from Anger, Hanif, Han, the phone water damage and no speaker function. For this kind of issue, first you can try to replace a new speaker to have a test. And after that, if still with problem, it advises you can try check the speaker related connector. For 10S Max, you can first check the earpiece speaker module connected connector to measure data values first. And if you find any abnormal, just track the pin. And if still not working, maybe you can check the audio related IC, like the audio codec IC or the audio amplifier IC. Yeah, and also one more possible reason is a poor connection between the two layers of the motherboard. Okay, so just wait for a few more minutes. Okay, and 学几2，现在就是4啊，现在就是4啊。Okay, so let's just switch to another camera so that you can see it more clearly. This is iPhone 12 Pro. So the things between the upper and lower layer motherboard is medium high temperature solder paste. So we cannot only heat with a heating platform. We should work with hot air gun. You know, the bottom heat with a heating platform, and on the surface, we're gonna heat with hot air gun. Okay, the hot air gun temperature is 320 degree. Airflow is around 80. Okay, so heat on both the bottom and surface at the same time. So that's when we can separate the motherboard safely. Okay, so here's a little tip. Just remind you again, before iPhone 12 series, it's used low temperature solder paste. So we can just separate with the heating platform. But after iPhone 12 series, including iPhone 12 series, we should heat with both the heating platform and hot air gun. Yeah, hot air gun temperature, the temperature is 320 degrees and the airflow is 80. Yes, Fred, you're right. Also, the hot air gun that we use is Quick A61D. So it depends on your equipment. If you use other brand like the JBC or Sugong, etc., the temperature may be a little bit different. Okay, so come back to here. The motherboard have been separated successfully. Anyone knows what we're gonna do next? Next step, we're gonna clean the tins on the middle layers. Because before we combine, we need to ensure the tin pads on the middle layers, they're just smooth and with good conditions. So first step, place the motherboard on the PCB holder. Yeah, clean the pads. You're right, our friend from iPhone Repair Pakistan. Pakistan, right? Okay, so place the motherboard on the heating platform. This is a baseband. The signal board. Okay, so we're gonna apply a little bit flux. Solder paste flux. Okay, thank you. Also love you guys. Love from rewa. Thanks for watching. And as mentioned, if you like our video, just feel free to like, comment, and share this video with your friend. So that we can just share more knowledge and the skills, tools, machines with you guys. What flux have you been used? There's many different kinds of brand for the solder paste. What we use is Ant, my Ant. Let's just type the brand, my Ant. Okay, so after applying with the solder flux, then we can clean the tins with solder wick and the soldering iron at the same time. The soldering iron that we use is a Sugong brand, and temperature is around 365. Okay, so let's type the model of the soldering iron to share with you. Okay. Okay, so here's the temperature for your reference. Okay, so clean the pads need some patience. And you can just reverse the PCB holder to clean it with the best, with a comfortable way. Yeah. Please mention my name because I'm seeing your live friend from India. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, my friend from India. Biju, right? Is Biju right? Sorry for my pronunciation because, in different countries, the pronunciation method may be a little bit different. So thank you, Biju. Okay. We're glad after the Chinese New Year, the first live stream, we have so many views from guys from all over the world. Also, one more good news is the China is open now, as you know. So if you want to source, want to come visit China, you can just come to China at any time. Also, the on-site training, it will be available in China now, so you can come to China. And we also have launched the training schedule for the 2023. So later we're going to introduce some details about our on-site, the offline trainings. Hey, brother. Yeah. Thank you. JMD. Ashok, right? Thank you. Okay, so let's also check details about the operation. Even though it takes some time, we still need to pay attention. You can see the whole process. The first, apply the flux. Second, to clean the tins on the PCB with the solder wick and the soldering iron. After that, clean the motherboard thoroughly with PCB holder. Also now we just remove some thermal paste on the chips. CPU class or training, yeah, we have some training for CPU, and it's called the high level, the data recovery course. So if you're interested, later we're going to share some contact method so that you can contact with us directly. So let me share you the link. Android training. Okay, one moment. Let's just check under the microscope because we need to check details to ensure each pad is clean and flat. So I hope you can see it clearly. For now, I can see it clearly, but maybe because a live stream, so after transfer the image, it will become a little bit blurry. So can you see it clearly? Okay, so wait a moment. Okay, thanks guys from Algeria and from South Africa, right? Or Saudi Arabic. Thank you guys. So let me just share you the link. If you're interested for the training, you can apply for the training by the below link. Glad to hear that. Not know clearly. Do you mean the image is not good enough? Mr. Leo. Okay, so I just share you the training link here. Yeah, you can apply training from this link. How can we join a training team with live program? Okay, so thanks for your question, Biju. We're gonna introduce details later about the training project. Okay. No good say. Let's check if the video quality is good or not. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Mr. Fred, you just need course iPhone 13 and 14 only. So if you only needed iPhone 14 and 13, maybe it will be launched at the middle of this year. So if any news about the new courses, we will announce on our YouTube channel and rewa official website. So you can stay tuned on our latest news about the training courses. Any training plans in India? For now, we just have a schedule for the March and April. For the March, we're gonna have a training in Shenzhen, and for the training in April, it should be in Europe countries. So Mr. Naha, right? Maybe in the future, if we have some chance, we can cooperate or have some training in India. Okay, so come back to here. Let's check the detailed operation. Now we are still cleaning the things on the middle layers. Yeah, it takes some time. And as I mentioned, most of the time, the iPhone issues, especially iPhone after iPhone 10, is caused by the connection between the two layers of the motherboard, especially the drop or the water damaged phones. You can see the pads in the middle, maybe they are easy to get lost, get corrosive, or damaged. So this is an essential skill that we must handle to repair the chip level issues. Okay, so let's see the comment here. Fred, I follow rewa from the first day. Well, thank you so much. So it's been maybe over 10 years, right? Thanks for your love for rewa. Okay, so we will also continue to share more useful skills and knowledge with you guys. Well, Joseph just enrolled rewa motherboard repair course 2 days ago. It was useful and practical. Thank you. Thanks for your recommendation, Joseph. And will you come to Shenzhen in March? Okay, so any question you can just comment on the live stream. Today is first live stream after our Chinese New Year. You know, the year of the rabbit. So it's a new beginning, and I hope we can just do it better and better in the future. Okay, I would suggest you and your teams should start training in India. It will be a huge success for Rewa and of course to all the people who will undergo such trainings. Sure, thanks Mr. Nahar or Mr. Anab, right? Sorry for my pronunciation. So Mr. Anab, if you're interested in to cooperate with us for training, later you can contact us by email or WhatsApp directly. Let's share the contact method with you guys. Okay. So it seems that we also have friends from Spain, right? In Spain, maybe it's 10 a.m. Thanks for watching our live stream. Also, Tofik. Where I come from, Tofik? Thanks for your support. Okay. Okay, and some some of our fans ask a question about the training. So if you want to cooperate the training project with rewa, you can contact below email. Yeah, we welcome your cooperation from all the countries to do the training together. So if you have any plan to do the training with us, just feel free to contact by the email address academy@rewa.tech. Okay, so for the details about the training project, we're gonna introduce later after the demo show is finished. Okay, so it seems that we have finished the first step of the iPhone 12 Pro, the motherboard separation. We have separated it and we have cleaned the things on the middle layers. So next step, anyone can leave a comment. What are we gonna do? See this? It's BGA reboarding stencil platform. So next step, we're gonna reboard the things on the middle layer. Okay, so first step, to place the logic board on the on the platform, and then the stencil for better alignment to ensure each holder is in the good alignment conditions. And next step, we're gonna apply some soda paste. In the soda paste, we should dry it with some tissue. Just ensure the soda paste is not too dry or not too wet. Okay. Mm. Okay, so let's just scrap the tin paste with a scraping knife. Okay, Mr. iPhone repair from Pakistan, reboard middle layer. Yes. Thanks for your comment. Our friend from Pakistan. Yeah. So we're gonna scrap with a scraper knife, little by little. Okay, thanks, Waki. Thanks for your like. And just mentioning about the topic of the live stream today again. First, we're gonna share you how to separate and recombine the iPhone 12 Pro motherboard. The purpose of doing this is to show you some essential repair skills. And after this part, the second part, we're gonna take a few minutes to introduce our training project in 2023. You know, China has opened to the world. We were not affected by the COVID anymore. So in future, you can come to Shenzhen for training, for sourcing, or for travel. Also, we will also go out for different countries for the training. So just feel free if you want to cooperate with us or if you want to join our offline trainings. Okay, the temperature, so the paste that's urine. Yes, that's a good question, Mr. iPhone repair from Pakistan. The soda paste that we use is a low temperature soda paste, 138 degree. The original solder paste between the two layers motherboard is medium and high temperature. But when we recombine it, we do not use a medium or the high temperature solder paste because it will bring some risk. You know, high temperature means you should apply more heat, and more heat means it will be more dangerous, may cause the CPU poor soldering or some poor connections. Okay, so we just use a low temperature solder paste. Okay, thanks for your question. And here's the answer: 138 degrees solder paste. The low temperature solder paste to recombine the two layers of the motherboard. The make of this paste. Sorry, I don't get it. Okay, so for this scratching, maybe let's just leave it, and if we have time, we're gonna answer you later. So come back to here. Just now we have applied the solder paste. Then we place the motherboard on the heating platform. The temperature setting is also the same. It's 190 degree. Kindly keep. 要切换吗? Okay, so just switch to the heating platform. You can see the temperature is just keep increasing. So before reaching the setting temperature, we can just place the motherboard on the heating platform. With the temperature rising, the things will get melt. Okay, so maybe this camera, you can see it better. Okay, so it's finished. The reballing, the tin board reforming has been finished, has completed. And Mr. Javad, low temperature may have losing issue later. If person is with practical high temperature paste is better. Yeah, it depends. But based on our repair experience, to avoid the further damage, it's better to use the low temperature solder paste. Because if we use the medium or the high temperature solder paste, when we recombine it, we need use high temperature to recombine the motherboard, and this may cause some tin bridge, some poor connection issues. So it depends. If you can handle the temperature very well, it's also okay. You can just use the medium temperature solder paste. Yeah, so that's a recommendation from rewa. The low temperature solder paste should be okay. Okay, and also thanks Javed for your suggestion. Okay, come back to here. Come back to for the demo. We recombine the two layers of the motherboard. Yeah, just ensure the alignment is good. Then also let's check the temperature. You can see the temperature is not that high. 大概是多少度啊？160吗？最终设定的190。Okay. So the setting temperature is also 190 degree. During the temperature rising process, the things will get melted, and then combined together. Yes, original iPhone 12. Yeah. Now I'm reading the comment from Javad. Original 12 series have the high temperature middle layer. Yes, that's correct. But you know, for the iPhone assembling or manufacturing process, they have better equipment than us. So they can just control and handle temperature better. Yeah, but for us, we have only the heating platform and the hot air gun. So it's better to use a low temperature solder paste. Okay, so In order to finish it as fast as possible, we use both the hot air gun and heating platform at the same time. This not only for the high efficiency, but also for the security, for the safety. Because if heating over a long time, you may cause some poor connection issues. Okay, so that's finished with both the heating platform and the hot air gun. The two layers of the motherboard have been recombined. Okay, so after that, let's just cool down it for a while, maybe 1 minute, to cool down the motherboard. Then let's assemble the phone to have a test. Okay, so in the whole process, I think the most important, the key factor is about how to set the heating temperature and how to separate. So the temperature we have seen, we have write in the comment. 我还没有弄完，等一下，我先把握一下，好吧 ？Okay, so let's just finish answer the question first. Now the cooling the motherboard, so maybe take 1 minute. And as I mentioned, the most important is the temperature setting. When we separate, we set temperature to 190 degree. And also we heat at the same time with hot air gun. This is in order to finish the process as soon as possible. And after that, it's the same. When we recombine it, we set temperature of the heating platform to 190 degree, also heat it with hot air gun at the same time. Okay, so now we're clean with PCB cleaner. After that, we can just have a test and let's just see if this is okay or not. You can see the details. There's no gap between the two layers of the motherboard. So normally, if you can do the recombine separation process by yourself, after that, you can check it with the same way to check if there's some gap between the two layers of the motherboard. Okay, so let's try to check if this work or not. Okay, so to check to power it on, we need to use the DC power cable and the DC power supply. Okay, so we have another question. Before install board inside the phone, better to check the motherboard on DC power supply ensures there's no short. Yes, so just now we have tested. There's no short. And then we try to attach the screen and try to boot it up. Okay, so we can try to trigger the boot process with tweezer. Okay, and maybe let's check the DC power supply or just check the screen. Okay, you see, there may be some delay, and now we can see the Apple logo. So the separation and recombining process is okay. And as you can see, actually, the screen is very dim because there's no USB module installed. There's no ambient light sensor, so it's